Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So there's good news, and then there's, of course, some bad news. And that's what I usually tell my kid. The good news is that we keep playing. The bad news is I should have listened to Shane O'Mac because we've been eliminated from Survivor. We both picked Tampa Bay. Matt's pick and our pick, I should say, we picked the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which was my suggestion. So we cost us. Now, if I had listened to Shane O'Mac,
We'd be winners.
In Denver, we would be
winners. We'd be winners, but it's all right. I mean, who saw the Saints coming back? Who saw the Saints beating the Buccaneers? There's no way I would have ever thought in a million years the Saints would have beat the Buccaneers in Tampa. There's no way. But hey, at least so for everybody knows, like we've been talking about the last few weeks, there's only 2 people in our Survivor League still remaining. There were, and we both picked the Bucs this week. So the Bucs eliminated both of us, but since we both got eliminated, we're playing on to keep going on. So to find out who the true survivor is. So yeah, but no one saw that. But I told you Denver over the Raiders, or the Raiders are terrible. The Raiders are bad.
Yeah,
the Raiders are bad.
Let it ride.
This week, some interesting plays. We've already used Seattle. Seattle's playing the Colts. I think that would be a good pick too. So, but we can't use Seattle. Jacksonville, we haven't used them yet. They're playing the Jets in Jacksonville. That's a pretty good pick there, I think. Mm-hmm. But I think the safest pick is the San Francisco 49ers are coming off a bye week playing the Tennessee Titans in San Francisco. That sounds like pretty much a lock.
Yeah, I do like San Francisco. I do like San Francisco.
Has Matt's picks used San Francisco yet?
I'm going to check it out right now. And while I check that out, I'm wearing, of course, and they all come in, Shano. All the PWHL jerseys have come in. Vancouver, New York, Seattle. Seattle just came in. Ottawa, of course, we've had before. So, and the Frost. I did ask for the away jerseys, but that's a little pushing it. Anyway, I don't want to upset producer Mark because he's a little mad right now because it was Chiefs. You know, I want to upset him. Let's get this up now. Here's what's going on here. First off, we decided to let it ride. That's one. Second is that we both had to agree, both parties, Matt's picks and us, we had to agree. The commissioners reached out to us and they said, hey, do you want to chop it? Chop it meaning, you know, he gets half, I get half, or we get half, excuse me, and he get, or do we let it ride for the whole enchilada? And Chano, let it ride.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
We're not chopping anything around here.
We don't do no chopping here. What is that? Yang can't cook? You don't remember that guy?
Yeah.
If you can't cook, if Yang can cook, so can you. Anyway.
I would think about ever chopping is if it's like a few $1 million. Then I'm like, maybe chop that, but it's not that much. That's not that big of a payout. Not millions. We're talking pretty good money here, but not millions. So yeah, let it ride. Let it ride. We can beat this guy.
Wait a minute.
Oh, why does it say you won?
Yeah. That's Commissioner?
You got proof right there.
Oh, no, it says 2 winners.
Oh, 2 winners. That's why.
Damn it. Now you know wins 2 winners.
No.
Let's go to Matt's picks real quick. You asked if he used Tampa Bay, or excuse me, if he used who yet?
San Fran.
He has used San Fran.
Nice. That's good.
So here's what he's picked so far.
Has he used Jacksonville?
He has used, I believe he has not.
Ooh, okay, so that's
okay. So he has here's what he used: Denver, Baltimore, Buffalo, Detroit, Dallas, Green Bay, KC, Indy, Rams, Seattle, New England, San Francisco, LA Chargers, Tampa Bay. So here's what he has left. He still has Philadelphia, and he has Jacksonville.
So both of those are pretty good picks. So he's probably going to go with one of those two, because the Philly's playing the Raiders in Philly, and Jacksonville's playing the Jets and Jacksonville. So if I had to guess, he's probably going to pick one of those two.
I'm not going to say anything, but what about Chicago?
Chicago, who are they playing?
The
Chicago's
Brains.
playing Cleveland.
Yeah,
They're coming off a loss too, so
they're pissed.
that may not be a bad one. It's in Chicago too,
It's in Chicago.
but we just lost. I don't know. I want to.
I know. I'm not. Yeah, I'll shut up. I'll shut
I
up.
want to start a thing.
Yeah.
The Bucks screwed us. Come on, the Bucks. You lose to the Saints. The Saints are terrible. They're terrible. You can't lose to the Saints. I'm sorry.
So the big spreads are Jacksonville here and San Francisco and Seattle, as you mentioned before. So
yeah, Seattle. It's because Daniel Jones is out for the season now.
and
Did you see they signed Phillip Rivers?
I know.
Old man Phillip Rivers, 44 years old, coming off the bench.
He ain't. There's no way he's playing this week. No way.
I don't know.
Des-
He's got like 27 kids. He's probably still throwing the football around.
Hey, that backup Desmond is garbage.
Yeah. Whatever happened to Anthony Richardson? Is he still on their team? The Colts?
Yeah, that's a great question.
What happened to him? They just gave up on him totally. There's like, hey,
I have no idea.
He sucks. We'd rather have a 44-year-old quarterback who hasn't played in years.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we cannot do it through the app. So our official pick is
I'd say San Fran. I mean, I think that's a lock.
we're going to go with the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, San Fran's Kyle Shanahan with an extra week to prepare for the Titans. I mean, I think that's looking real good. I think.
Yeah, I was saying before, I'm wearing the league number 1 in the PWHL, the Boston Fleet.
I like
They're
it.
good, man.
I like
they
it.
got this goalie, Frankel. Oh,
yeah.
He's a wall. You're not going through that. And if it's in Boston, good luck trying to play in Boston, winning in Boston. Good luck. That thing is like Fort Knox over there. All right. So let's go to the pick'ems. And let's see our status on pick'ems. Where are we at? Let's take a look. We are ranked 4th. Not good. We're tied for 3rd. Excuse me, tied for 3rd.
While you are looking that up, what did you think about the Ravens Steelers game? That no catch touchdown. Did you see that? The likely touchdown wasn't a touchdown. They said no touchdown. He caught it right at the end zone.
Yeah. He was in the end zone.
Yeah, it was right at the goal line.
That's a catch.
You think it should have been touchdown?
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Not for business purposes. I'm just saying for honesty. Yeah, that's a touchdown.
Yeah. All right, pick'ems. Who's first?
Let's see here. I was looking at we have the Islanders who gave up the tying goal there to Vegas with 12 seconds left in the game. Unbelievable. Now they're in overtime. But here's a question. Since you're the ice hockey expert, the Golden Knights committed a penalty with 5 seconds left in regulation.
Uh-huh.
I understand that in overtime it's 3-on-3. I understand that. So theoretically, shouldn't it be 3-on-2, or do they bring another skater 4-on-3?
They do 4-on-3.
See, that's stupid.
They do 4-on-3.
Why not just go 3-on-2?
That's what they do. They do 4-on-3. So they get an extra attacker.
So it'll never be excluding the goalie. It'll never be 2 guys.
No.
That's stupid.
No, they bring on an extra attacker.
That's stupid. Here we go with our picks. See, you don't find these problems in soccer. You get a red card. Hey, it's 11-on-10. Another red card, 11-on-9. We can keep going. Too bad. Something's wrong. All right, let me try again. We're going to go with, of course, Thursday's game, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the team that screwed us. Atlanta at Tampa.
Stupid Tampa. Pissing me off. I mean, Tampa needs the win. They need it. So if I had to pick one, I'd pick Tampa.
Tampa needs
the Falcons aren't great, right? The Seahawks Did you see that game or highlights of that game?
Yeah,
Seahawks
it was close.
37 to 9 or something like that.
Well, no, it was close in the first half, and then Seattle said, "Forget this."
Seattle's good, dude. They are good.
I know.
Seattle's good. They are good. I'd go Tampa.
Chicago at Cleveland. I'm going to go Chicago here.
Chicago.
Baltimore at Cincy. Joe Burrow.
Whew, and Baltimore's not looking very good right now. They are not. I mean, they just lost to the Steelers. That's what we were just talking about. That they could have won. There's a little controversial call there with that touchdown.
Yeah, Hendricks is out for the season.
Yeah, I mean, but their defense is already trash. So yeah, he's a key piece, but they're already trash. I might roll Cincy.
Yeah, I'm going to do that as well. Chargers at KC.
Oh,
is this it for producer Mark?
That's a tough one. KC's favored right now. Chargers have a lot of injuries, but they won last week. They played Monday night, so it's 1 day shorter for the Chargers, right?
And he just had surgery.
Who did?
Herbert had surgery on his thumb, on his hand,
on his throwing hand.
No, he just had surgery going into Monday night.
Yeah. Yeah, Chargers are banged up. I mean, but the Chiefs, they haven't looked like the same Chiefs. Shoot. What's the current spread on that? -4.5.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Chiefs -4.5. That's the spread. I think I might take the Chargers plus the points for sure. But NKC, I don't know. Chiefs. What do you think?
I'll go Chiefs.
Yeah.
Here's for the title, which I called. I sent this earlier today to you. Buffalo at New England. New England's coming off a bye.
Perfect time for them. And they beat them once. They beat them in Buffalo. This one's in New England, in Foxborough. Yeah.
What's the spread there, by the way? Do you know?
Buffalo is favored by a point right now. Buffalo -1. Buffalo -1.
Wow.
Buffalo -1 right now. That's a little disrespectful to the Patriots there, I think.
Yeah.
Coming off a bye. Let's go Pats.
Washington Giants. It's in New York.
Giants.
And we struggle at the Giants. Vegas at Philly.
We look like crap. Giants.
We look like crap. Vegas at Philly. Philly's got to win this.
Philly needs to win that. The Raiders are terrible.
Jacksonville at home. Whoa,
Jacksonville versus Jets. I'll take Jacksonville.
Okay. Zona at Houston. Texas looking pretty good.
Houston.
Yeah. Denver. Easy. Green Bay travels to Denver.
Now, that's a good game.
That's a great game.
That's a good game. Right now, Green Bay is favored by -2.5. Yeah, that should be a good game. Who did Denver play this past week?
Denver played the Raiders.
That's right. Because I said that's who should have picked.
Yep.
And Denver. Denver's a hard place to play.
It is a hard place to play. They're both looking good.
Yeah. That's a coin flip. Whatever you think. Coin flip game to me.
I'll go Green Bay on this one.
Pack.
That's pack. Rams home against Detroit.
Another good game. I think the Rams are a little bit better right now, though.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The Rams are firing on all cylinders.
Yep.
They're right now. Though, if the season ends today, they'd be the 1 seed. So
this was another. I know we locked in our Survivor, but here's another Survivor one. Carolina and New Orleans. Carolina's looking pretty good.
I don't know. Now the Saints are scaring me. They just took.
I know. Tennessee at San Francisco. I'm going to go with San Francisco.
Yep.
Indy at Seattle. That's a guaranteed Seattle. And I told you this last week. I got in Seattle -3.5. It's now at -14, I think. This was before Indiana Jones went down.
Yeah. I mean, even with Indiana Jones, I would still take Seattle. Seattle's good, man. They're a good team.
Already thinking. Minnesota at Dallas.
Dallas.
Dallas. And that's a Sunday game, so keep that in mind. Miami at Pittsburgh.
Now this one's interesting. Pittsburgh's favored by 3.5, but Miami has been on a roll lately. They've
Right.
won like 5. They've won like 5 of 6. 5 of the last 6. They've been on a roll lately.
Yeah.
So I think this one's going to be
division leaders right now.
They're going to be the Steelers are. Yep.
Yep.
Miami beat the Jets last week 34-10. I think that's another coin flip.
You called that one.
Yeah, I said we can pick the Miami top 2 last week. Oh, that was one of my picks for our bets too. Yeah. It's in Pittsburgh. Could be some cold weather. I'd go Steelers.
Let's go with our predict the scores here. Let's go with the game that we just talked about, the Monday night game. Miami at Pittsburgh. What are we thinking? What's the odds there?
The over-under right now is at 41.5, and they have Pittsburgh favored by 3.5 right now.
40.5.
41.5 is the over-under line right now. 41.5, and Pittsburgh's favored by 3.5 right now. Steelers are averaging, they're like right in the middle of the pack, 23.7 points a game. Dolphins are 21 points per game average. Neither defense is that great.
24-20?
I'm cool with that.
24-20 Pitt.
Yeah.
All right. Minnesota, Dallas. Dallas
currently is -6. Over under for this game currently at 47.5.
Dallas can score.
Dallas can score. Vikings defense isn't bad. As you can tell, they just shut down our skins. But Dallas can score on anybody pretty much. What does scare me a little bit is CeeDee Lamb's may not be playing, but I think Dallas can still move the ball on them and still score. I would say, what do you think? 28-20? 28-17?
31-20?
31-20? I'm cool with that too.
Who scores the most points this week?
All right, let's look at the biggest spread over-unders. You got Lions, Rams at 55.5 total. You got, that's the biggest points for over-under of the week. Any good offense is going against a crappy defense. Let's see here. Maybe the winner, we said Bengals, maybe the Bengals over the Ravens. The Ravens defense isn't very good.
Okay.
I could see that happening.
Chicago?
No, Chicago's playing the Browns.
Yeah, the Browns.
Browns have a good defense.
Okay.
I wouldn't touch that. I would say maybe Bengals. What do you think Bengals?
Okay, let's go Bengals.
Bengals, maybe the 49ers. 49ers playing Titans.
I like 49ers. Let's go 49ers.
49ers or the Bengals. One of those two, I would say.
Yeah, let's go 49ers. And then least. The fewest.
Fewest points.
Washington.
No, I wouldn't say that against the Giants. We'll score against the Giants. Maybe at least a field goal.
Vegas?
Vegas is a good one. Eagles' defense is good. Vegas Raiders is a good one. I think the other good one is the Cardinals going against that Texans defense. One of those two.
Let's go Arizona.
Eagles defense hasn't been the problem. It's been their offense. Their offense looks inept, man.
All right, let's go Arizona.
So I would either say Arizona or the Raiders, one of those two.
All right, let's go Arizona. So as a recap, as the Islanders win, that was plus money, Shayna.
Plus money.
Tampa, Chicago, Cincy, KC, the Patriots, the Giants, Philadelphia, Jacksonville Jaguars, Houston Texans, Green Bay Rams, Carolina Panthers, the 49ers, Seattle Seahawks, Dallas Cowboys, Pittsburgh Steelers on Monday night. The most points would be San Francisco. The fewest would be Arizona.
Arizona.
And our official survivor pick will be the San Francisco 49ers.
Commissioner, you hear that live right now.
Yeah, live.
49ers.
Done.
It's locked in. Lock it up.
Lock it up.
Lock it up. 49ers.
Do you think he goes Jacksonville, or does he roll the dice and go like Bears?
After losing, I don't think he's going to roll the dice. He still has Philly and Jacksonville.
Philly, Jacksonville, and we still have Buffalo and Philly.
If I had a guess, I think he's probably going to go. I think he'll go Eagles. I think he'll go Eagles. If I had to take a guess. Jacksonville's playing the Jets, but if you make it to week 18, the last week of the season, they play the Titans. So maybe that may not be a bad one to save. Because they're probably going to be battling for a wild card still at that point.
Right.
Philly, you could also save too because they play the Skins twice still.
Yeah.
But they have a Bills game in there as well. So, and Philly, depending on what happens between them and the Cowboys, the Week 18 games, the home game against the Skins, they may not be playing anybody depending on what happens here. Because I think if they win two more, they definitely lock up the division. But I think if they win one, as long as they don't lose another, I'm pretty sure they win.
Yeah.
So if Cowboys slip up and lose one more game, then they'll win the division.
Yeah.
So that one's up in the air, but I think that would be a guaranteed win if they play people. But if I was him, I think I would go Philly this week, use Jacksonville, save Jacksonville for week 18. That's what I would do.
I like that. I like that.
I don't know why I'm giving him advice. Don't. Post in the comments. What do you have? If you're still in Survivor, I'll give you advice. Go ahead. I'll tell you.
Exactly. Let's see here. Just trying to look at something here.
Week 16, looking ahead. Have we used the Chiefs yet? We used the Chiefs, didn't we?
We have used the Chiefs.
We have used the Chiefs?
Yep.
Week 16, we've used the Texans. Yeah, Buffalo playing Cleveland. That's not a bad one. Philly playing Washington. And week 16 is going to be tough. I might have to roll with Buffalo there. Buffalo. Shador actually didn't look bad for the Browns this past week, though. He looked pretty good. Granted, they're playing the Titans, but he had a pretty good day. Shador Sanders did. Not great completion percentage wise, but he threw for 3 touchdowns and 365 yards or something like that.
Yeah.
Still had a pick, but not bad for a 5th round rookie. So I'm gonna give him a shout out because I told him he wasn't ready those first couple of games.
Yeah. Anyway, that's going to conclude our Survivor and Pick'em for Week 15 in the NFL. Hopefully we don't get eliminated. Let's go the whole way. Even if we are eliminated, let's do the whole thing. I already came this far. So we've got some exciting news coming up. I think we got a little greedy. We want some futures, Shayna, but I think we got a little greedy at UFC.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with the main event there with Peter Yan.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's taken by finish. Didn't get it by finish. He won. He controlled that fight for sure.
Right.
But man, yeah, it would have been nice to finish him. And it looked like a couple times he was going to, but that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Ever since he had that liver kick in like the second round, and then like he was Merab was like wincing over in pain. I thought it was coming. Never came.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was like, ooh. Broken ribs coming up.
Yep. That was a clean kick right to the midsection. Boom. Yep. And then he saw it instantly. He was like hunched right over. I was like, oh, it's coming. Here it comes. Blood in the water. Blood in the water.
We do have some exciting news in UFC as well, as we're going to be covering UFC 324, and that's going to take place in January. But
that's a stacked card.
That is a very stacked card.
I was looking at that or when we were doing our last one. It's a stacked card. There's some really good fighters on that card. Really good fighters. You got Sean O'Malley. You got Amanda Nunes coming back. You got Justin Gaethje versus Patty Pimlet. Both of them are entertaining fighters. That's a stacked card. You even got a heavyweight fight with Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis is always entertaining. I mean, that's. Oh man, my girl Rose, fight canceled. Why? Why did you cancel? I like her.
Is that the Nunes? Nunes?
Yeah, I was just looking at the card right here. I have it up, and it's just on the UFC's website. It says canceled. I'm trying to figure out why. She's an entertaining fighter too for women fighters. She always brings it up.
All right, so they'll have to update that.
Yeah, she's I'm trying to Google it right now so I can see what happened here.
Hopefully not an injury.
Yeah. So usually that's what it is when this right here it is.
Yeah.
Alexa Grasso out. Yeah. Oh, she's getting a new opponent, it says.
Okay.
Natalia Silva replaces Alexa. That's from December 3rd. Is that? Yeah, maybe that's about right.
That's quick.
Yeah. So her original opponent dropped out. Looks like she got hurt in training.
Holy cow.
Now, that's a little concerning for Rose there because the girl taking Natalia Silva, who's replacing her, I think she's on like it says right here, 13 fight win streak she's on. It's a little crazy there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girl that that's replacing the girl you're going to fight is on a 13 fight win streak. A little crazy there.
Agreed.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there.
We'll see what happens.
We're still a few weeks away from that, so I'm sure more details will come out about it.
Absolutely. So we will sign off here. We're going to have some more hockey picks, more soccer picks from me as Champions League just finished. Well, they'll have some more later this week, Europa League and stuff like that. But we'll go be back on EPL. We went 1-1-1 straight ones, but did pretty well on Championship. We'll get back to the lower leagues as they come back. They just had a mid card today, so we'll get back at it. We might have some La Liga. I have to look at it, but we'll see what happens there. And
don't forget Friday we'll have our NFL live show, and we're still gonna do college. We're gonna talk about Army Navy game, only college game of the week. Army games to watch every single year.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love watching
Army Navy game, and we'll also have Shano. We'll talk a little bit about the playoffs. Now the odds are out, so we won't have official picks until the following week. But we can look at it and see, hey, what's going on there. But and then the NFL, of course, and then we're off UFC for about a month, about 6 weeks. So after the holiday, towards the end of January.
Quick thoughts? What are your thoughts on Notre Dame? How they didn't get selected, and now they're saying, "Hey, we're not even going to participate in a bowl game, like any bowl game." I think that's a little babyish there. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. And I'm smiling because 5-1. That's all I'm saying.
Join a conference like a real school. That's what you need to do.
I want to wait until the wise man is here. But first off, real quick, Texas, enough is enough. Notre Dame, they're like, well, it ruins the students, their mindset and blah blah blah. You telling me you taking your ball and going home doesn't?
Yeah.
So what kind of message are you sending?
Yeah, I was going to say, what type of message are you sending to your players that, hey, we didn't get our way, we're just gonna quit. Like, hey, we're just not gonna show up. What type of message does that send?
Yeah.
Right?
Join a conference. I agree. Because if you were in the ACC, this thing is, we don't even have to talk about this.
Right. Yeah.
We wouldn't be allowing Tulane. We wouldn't even be allowing James Madison University, which, by the way, I'm happy for JMU. But, it's stuff like that. Now, I already explained the solution, but I'll explain it real quick in 30 seconds. Everybody plays on week 0. Move it a week ahead. And then the stuff that I recommended, hey, you have the national title game on New Year's Day. Okay. The bowls got to go. All these bowls, Humanitarian Bowl, Duke's Bowl,
the Pop-Tart Bowl. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, the Avocado from Mexico Bowl, whatever it is. Okay. It's got to go. Sorry. And you just start the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
Like this weekend should be, hey, it's playoffs. Because now, next week, you're going up against the NFL, the big guy, the big dog. No, don't do that.
You don't like how the Army Navy game's a standalone game and no other games are on it? I kind of like that. Or would you have it where maybe like that's like the primetime game? Army Navy.
You would have make that the primetime game.
Like the 8:00 game or whatever.
Sure.
That's the one at 8:00, the Army Navy.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this: Oklahoma, Alabama on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Not this Friday, but the following Friday.
Yeah.
I like that. So, and what I'm not understanding, well, I'm glad again for schools it's been reported each school gets $4 million. Okay. Should have been a little bit more. I'm just saying.
They're making millions, so they could probably do a little bit more.
Yeah, I think they could have done a little bit more, but you tell me Dr. Pepper's not giving Dr. Pepper right there. That's 40 million right there. Okay.
Yeah. So. For sure. And especially like when ESPN, how much, I forget how much they paid. It was like some ungodly amount for the NCAA football playoffs. It was like, it was in the billions with a B.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to see if I can figure out how much it was right now. They paid $7.8 billion to cover the college football playoffs. That goes to the 2031 season. So for 6 years, they're paying $7.8 billion. So the NCAA has money. They got money just from that alone.
Big time crooks.
That's not including ticket revenue, ad revenue, all that extra crap that they're getting, right? So, yeah, each school should have gotten a little bit more than $4 million.
I agree with that.
And $4 million, I mean, that helps like the smaller schools like Tulane and JMU a lot more than it does like Alabama.
Yeah.
Right. But those small schools, that helps a lot.
I heard half of the $4 million is going to Duke Dog, new bone, new. Apparently he's getting a new house, a new dog house. That's what I heard. But
good doggy mansion.
Yeah, exactly. And you know who they're thinking about hiring because the JMU coach is now going to UCLA. They're thinking about Billy Napier. Don't do it. He's trash.
They've done such a good job of finding these guys who are like not out of nowhere, but aren't household names yet, and have turned themselves into household names. Keep on that trajectory. I think get some guy who's hungry. I think that works better for those type programs.
That goes back to my NFL thing. You got to hire young. I'm sorry, it's a young man's game now.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get somebody who's hungry that wants to make a name for themselves. That's what you need. That's what you need. Doesn't have to be super young, but like some guy in their 40s or whatever, they can do it and then get out there. But yeah, some guy who wants to make a name for themselves. I think that's going to work the best for them. Yeah. And they found that in the last two coaches, and I hope they find it again because I like JMU a lot. And I mean they're playing Oregon, which is a tough ask for first round, but we'll see how it goes. We'll talk more about it on Friday, though, for sure.
Yeah. So we're going to sign off here. Hope you guys have a good night. Those official are Survivor Pick and our Pick'ems. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell that tells you when a notification of when we'll have a new video out. Guys, I hope it's coming to the end of the year and the holidays, so I hope everybody is doing well and going out and shopping, wisely, I should say, wisely. But I still need to go shopping. So we'll figure that out. Got to win some more bets. That's what it is. So yeah, that's it for tonight. We will see you next time. And again, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Happy holidays from everyone here at Just Win Bets, baby.